Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ogachi, aka Ogachi, back with another video. Now, I was gonna do the Ogachi recommendations video first, but I want to get this, out the way before I do that, and to wish y'all a happy new year and all that good stuff. Um, I want to deliver an important message to the anti-woke crowd. This is very important to the anti-woke crowd. I definitely understand what y'all come from. That you're tired of all the forced diversity stuff in entertainment, aka tokenism, and all the overly preachy, ham-fisted politics stuff in entertainment, which I can definitely understand. But at the same time, is that y'all gotta play it smart when it comes to calling out left wing and feminist extremism and fundamentalism, aka wokeness, especially in entertainment. Not jump the gun all the time and pick your battles wisely. That's one thing. And another thing too is that to the anti-woke crowd, y'all also need to be careful with who y'all follow and who y'all listen to. You know what I'm saying? And you also need to be careful with who y'all align yourselves with. You know what I'm saying? Because cats like Melanie Mack, Razor Fist, Mark Kern, aka Grums, George Torch Games, Nick Fuentes, Benny Johnson, and all those cats. Those cats, they will do a lot more harm to your cause than good. You know what I'm saying? So now I get it that y'all need, I understand you want to have some people, bring in some people who are also tired of all the forced diversity stuff in entertainment and things like that. I get that. But again, y'all need to be careful of letting with who y'all let into your movement and who y'all let into your cause. You know what I'm saying? Because again, cats like Melanie Mack, Razor Fist, John Della Rose, Benny Johnson, Nick Fuentes, and all those cats, they will do a lot more harm to your cause than good. Trust me. If y'all, because, if you're not careful who y'all follow, who y'all listen to, and who y'all let into your movement, and who y'all align yourselves with, your movement's going to end up suffering the same fate as Gamergate and Comicsgate. And y'all know y'all don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I'm not saying this to be an asshole towards y'all. I'm saying this to help y'all. You feel me? So yeah, my advice, yeah, be careful with who y'all follow and who y'all listen to, and who y'all align yourselves with, and be careful who y'all let into your movement. And again, remember, play it smart when it comes to calling out left wing and feminist extremism, fundamentalism, aka wokeness, especially entertainment. You feel me? One of the biggest examples of what I'm talking about is y'all. It's like y'all took what Hideaki Anno said about manga and anime out of context. Y'all completely took that out of context. He's not saying he doesn't care about the cultural war stuff. He's just basically echoing what he's been echoing for years. Is that with he hates the commercialization of manga and anime. First off, and second, he wants he wants people, even the Japanese audience, to conform to his visions, and the Japanese audiences don't want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? And he can be a bit cocky at times. You know what I'm saying? So don't take what he says as gospel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all took what he said out of context, that's which isn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? And let's not forget about the whole thing with the Nintendo and Pocket Pair shit. That whole thing started because Pocket Pair, they're not squeaky clean. They even admitted that they did all that Pal World to they create those games like that just for easy profit. They don't really care about the quality of gaming and the law. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, Japan is very, very strict when it comes to protecting their IPs, and Nintendo is no exception to that. And not to mention, Japan doesn't care about the culture war. You know what I'm saying? They just want good entertainment, and who can blame them? You get me? So that's something that y'all need to keep in mind. So again, overall, to the anti-woke crowd, I understand what y'all are coming from, but y'all need to be careful of who y'all follow and who y'all listen to. Y'all need to be careful of who y'all um, led into your movement and who y'all align yourselves with. Like I said before, because again, otherwise your movement will end up suffering the same fate as Gamergate and Comicsgate. All right. So that's all I gotta say about that for now. Stay tuned for my Oh Got You recommendations video. And I want to say Happy New Year to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is your boy, Ogechi Agaji, aka Ogaji, signing out. Peace.